Welcome, Scorpios. Hey, Scorpio, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Storm's Elemental Spirits, calling in the energy of Scorpios. Yes, let's get in that energy read. Ancestors. Right. Let's talk about Scorpios. What do we need to know about Scorpios? The energy of Scorpios. All right. Scorpio energy. One more spirit. Is that flip over? No, it didn't. Thank you, spirit. All right. Scorpios. Scorpios, seems to me that those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, Scorpio. You are far stronger than you think. All right, Scorpio. Okay, so it seems to me in this first card, it lets me know that you have been enduring some difficult times, and now you are about to see the sun again. There is light at the end of the tunnel for your journey. Find ways to fill your cup. Be selfful, follow your heart, and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one, Scorpio. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. So it seems to me right now, Scorpio, that you're dealing with some things, dealing with things that you are finding deep within that is addressed to your or is linked to your triggers. Things that trigger you. Spirit is asking you to address these triggers one by one, for self-healing is the best healing, okay, that you can offer yourself. What areas of your life, Spirit is saying, are you avoiding, Scorpio? They are causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep. If so, these are the areas you need to focus on when it comes to finding these triggers and needing to address these things. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Focus on, it says, disrupt sleep. So these are the areas you need to focus on as much as you don't want to. It is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. So there's something that could be ruling you right now, or the mindset of you, Scorpio, that needs to be dealt with or tackled, okay? On the bottom, we're talking about if it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. I'm going to say Taurus, Scorpio, okay? So it seems to me that something is going to be flown right next to you, or right to you, okay? And I heard said right next to you. Ooh. The energy of Scorpio, if I say it's flown right next to you, seems to me that you're getting a counterpart, Scorpio. Okay, energy of Scorpio. What do I need to know about the energy of Scorpio? Seems to me, you're gaining some wisdom on this path that you are now set on, Scorpio. Scorpio, the energy of Scorpio. What do we need to know within the soul contract of the Scorpio? Okay. Okay. All right. On the bottom, you got astral compass, okay? You're being guided somewhere, honey. You are being guided true north. Scorpio, stellar weaver. You are weaving your destiny, all right? Like stars intertwined, your choices, Scorpio, are shaping the cosmic tapestry of the future. So what you are choosing to do, okay, it is weaving your destiny. You are being guided, okay? Deep healing. Seems to me that you are in, an energy of where you're in an energy of release. You're in the energy of release right now, Scorpio. You're releasing what is no longer beneficial for your energy. You are in the energy of renewal and release. Okay? To let go of something for something new to begin in your energy, Scorpio. Okay? And what is happening here, you're releasing something that you held in your mind here. Now, if we go all the way back here to the triggers, okay, that you are definitely trust your intuition and go deep within. Okay, this is dealing with the mind and the way that you're thinking. You need to release a way of thinking or release a belief that you once had, Scorpio. Okay, something in your perspective is shifting though. Okay, whatever is shifting in your perspective, it is gaining you a higher perspective than once before. Okay, you are elevating, so you are ascending, Scorpio. Something about spiritual rebirth in reverse. Okay, I want to know why the spiritual rebirth is in reverse for the Scorpios. Okay, and it says upright renewal, new beginning, soul cleansing. I feel that someone is trying to keep you from this renewal. Okay, because your soul at this time, Scorpio, is going or undergoing a rebirth at this time. Okay, so you're having to embrace the new version of yourself with open arms. If it was in reverse, you could be having challenge with embracing parts of yourself or this newer version of yourself with an open arms here. Okay, so what are we going to learn and know about this right here? Okay, I want to know one more about this spiritual rebirth in reverse. Okay, why is it in reverse? Dealing with the spiritual contract. Okay, river of destiny. Something you're not following here. Wisdom. Something regarding the wisdom that you need to hold to gain in order for something to be reborn here, Scorpio. Okay? Okay. The energy of Scorpio changed. Ooh, and then it said the boss. Okay. So you are changing from the way that your mindset could have held. Okay. Something's going on with your mindset, your transformation. Okay. Give me something with the stellar weaver of the Scorpio energy. Seventh house. Love and partnership. Seems to me there was a blockage. A blockage in your seventh house, Scorpio, dealing with love and partnership. Seems to me you was not able to create with a certain partner here. Okay. Something about this blockage of love and partnerships. You couldn't grow with somebody here. You couldn't create with somebody here, Scorpio. Okay? Let me see on Scorpio. The love that you was, or the partnership that you once was in, it was not built on or standing on love. The foundation was not built on love. It was built on something else. And you had to go and figure that out, though. You finally figured it out. The person that you come into connection with, honey, it was the foundation was not built. It was not, foundation was not on love. Give me something for this deep healing. Yeah. You couldn't heal. The relationship that you held before Scorpio, you had a hard time healing, okay? Chiron, inner healing in reverse, okay? Libra, you couldn't balance things out in your energy at one point in time, okay? Your soul was crying for healing, but you got into a connection of where it was not based on love here. This was called unrequited love here. Scorpio, you was in an unrequited relationship or situationship with someone, okay, that left you, and I don't want to say broken, but that's what I heard. Scorpio. Yep, dealing with fourth house of home and family. Yeah. Shift in perspective, honey. It's something about your fourth house of home and family that has elevated. You have gained some type of wisdom regarding the home and family. You held some type of energy or thought in your mindset and your subconscious that kept you deflated. You could not see having a home or a family with the person that you was once involved with on this unrequited love. Because home and family is upright. You wanted a home and a family with the person that you was in a situation with because it was not, this relationship was not built on love. And they probably didn't view you as a partner either. Okay. I heard this house is not a home. Spiritual rebirth in reverse. Your soul, wow, was not cleansed. The communicative Gemini. This was, I heard double, two-faced, sat on the fence energy. This is a two-faced, sat on the fence energy, a Gemini. Okay? A Gemini who had, a hard time. You could be this Gemini who had a hard time communicating. Scorpio, you could have had a hard time communicating, expressing yourself here. It seems to me that you were out of alignment with this person that you was in connection with. This person that you was connected to, it had you feeling as if you could express yourself. Okay? You could not express yourself. On the bottom, we're talking about the opposite, your opposition. This opposition kept you tensed up. Kept you tensed in your energy to have it to a point where you couldn't express yourself the way that you should have, okay? And you could have, okay? But this opposition right here, I don't know. Give me some more about the Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Seems to me this is about relationships. Scorpio, I'm telling you, Scorpio, the mystic. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And these two were together. Okay. Venus, love and beauty. It was hard for you to see the love and beauty, Scorpio. Wow. It was hard for you to see the love and beauty. Somebody couldn't look beyond somebody's words here. Scorpio, you could have had a hard time seeing beyond someone's words. This is a master word manipulator here. Whoever you was in connection with, honey, Scorpio, there was a master manipulator of words. Good gracious. Scorpio, your commitment is being tested, Scorpio. Scorpio, energy of Scorpio. Okay. Seems to me it says take time to breathe out. Someone's not taking their time here. If this is talking about disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Someone is anxious, anxiety here. Someone's not taking the time to breathe out. Seems to me someone's holding their breath here. They could be feeling anxious, Scorpio. Right now, you're in the energy of a time to give rather than to take. So you're in your giving energy, Scorpio. You're giving to the moon in Virgo. Okay. Wow. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. Nothing yet is set in stone, okay? Your hard work is paying off. Seems to me, Scorpio, honey, that your hard work is paying off here, okay? Somebody here is wanting you to give, Scorpio. Some Scorpio, there's a Virgo, okay, thank you. There's somebody, here's a Virgo here, who wants you to give. They don't want you to breathe out. They want you to hold your breath, hold something. They want you to hold on to something, Scorpio. Hold on. They want you to hold on to them. And wow. And give to them. Okay? There's an energy out here that wants you to get to them, Scorpio, but nothing is set in stone. Someone is really working hard. There's some devil-like energy out here that is working very hard out here, okay, to get in alignment with you, Scorpio. This is a counterfeit, okay? Someone is trying to create something here. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Inward revolution. 42 is a 6-6 is a lover. Okay, so it seems to me that there is a honey. Wow. Someone is attacking someone that they used to be connected to. Okay. Could be the person that you could have had a situation with, Scorpio. Okay. It was unrequited love. You was in a situation of unrequited love. And you have found that out. Someone does not want you to breathe. Okay. They're trying to send pressure. Okay. But there's an inward revolution that's happening in your energy right now, Scorpio. Okay. You're having an inward revolution about the relationship that you once, or situationship you once had with somebody. Okay. And they want you to give. They want you to give to them. Okay. Look, nothing has gone wrong in reverse. Something has gone wrong in your energy, Scorpio. Someone is trying to send illusions towards your energy. Okay. I feel as if somebody's trying to send an energy towards your energy for you not to give to a Virgo, but give to the counterfeit Virgo. That is exactly what I just heard, Scorpio. Oh my God. That's crazy. But that's the way it is. Nothing has gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. I need to find out more information. Healing, 5, energy. So some conflict is going on around your healing Hierophant energy. Okay. This is conflict energy going on around your healing, your Chiron. I wanted to say Chiron, okay? Give me something else for Scorpio, please. Let it go. Okay, let go, 18. I saw that 9. Someone has got no choice but to leave a situation and let something go here. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I gotta pause this and get that paper. Okay, this is hidden. This is hidden. Nothing is set in stone about what's hidden. Okay, let go. You need to let go of what's been hidden. Okay? All right. This is some enlightenment. Coming forward is some enlightenment in your energy, Scorpio, of what you need to let go that's hidden from you, because nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, because there's some illusions that's coming towards you regarding an energy that you are in connection with. Okay, there is an energy coming forward wanting you not to give to who you are in connection with. It could be a Virgo. Okay, this new moon in Virgo, whoever has their moon in Virgo. Give me some more for this Scorpio. Authentic truth, okay? Some truth is coming to you, Emperor. Some truth is coming to you. Some enlightenment is coming to you regarding what is hidden from you that you need to let go of, okay? So I need to know, Spirit, what needs to be let go. Give me one more. I do want to know about nothing is set in stone, about what is hidden that needs to be let go of for Scorpio, okay? What you need to look, what is hidden from you from the Capricorn energy, from this devil-like energy, healing. You need to let go of what's not been healed. Healing in reverse. You need to let go of what's not been healed. Okay? Because it's having some conflict around what you are not wanting to heal yet. Okay? Or what you're holding on to here. Passion. You're going to connect through your passion, Scorpio. You're going to connect through your passions about what you need to let go. About what's truly hidden from you that you need to let go of. Okay? Energy of Scorpio. Okay, you're having an inward revolution about the person that you was in connection with, honey, that is sending some pressure towards you and your stability and your balance here. They're sending some pressure towards your transformation. Horse. Okay, somebody has an emblem of the Eye of Horse in Scorpio. Okay. Or maybe you need to get connected to Horse or the Eye of Horse in your Scorpionic energy. Someone needs to look up the Eye of Horse and what it truly stands for in Scorpio. Okay? All right. On the bottom, we're talking about fruitfulness. Okay? Ooh, and two popped out, honey. There's something about the Empress. There's an Empress out here. Order and peace. Nothing has gone wrong in reverse. So some illusions has been thrown regarding someone that you're in connection with. Okay. Empresses, order and peace. And then we have, honey. Oh, wow. I gotta sign up there. I added these names. Coming forward, 25. Coming forward. Somebody is looking from renewal from a moon in Virgo. Whoever this person is that's coming forward, Scorpio, whoever you're in connection with, someone is coming towards your person, okay, rather, for renewal. So they're attacking your person. Okay, you're in a new connection, Scorpio, with an energy who is all about order and peace. Okay. This Empress that you are in connection with, honey, it could be this new moon in Virgo, honey, whoever is a Virgo or a Taurus, okay? There is someone that is coming forward or towards your counterpart for renewal here, Scorpio. So they can persevere. But it seems to me 26, 27, 28, dark manifestation. Yeah, you're trying to manifest perseverance in their energy. Some type of renewal energy from your counterpart here. You could be in connection with an Empress, a moon in Virgo, a Virgo Empress here. Yeah, devastation. 30. Okay. Yeah, this is a karmic Empress, okay? This is a karmic Empress, though. This is 30. 30, and if it's in reverse, that means it's a karmic Empress out here who is devastated now. She is devastated because her plan did not work, okay? Because it was not a well thought out plan, and nothing was set in stone with what she was attempting to do in your energy, Scorpio. Okay, they were trying to attack what's not been healed in your energy, Scorpio. All right, to have you view relationships differently here, or have it viewed the same way as you had before. But you are transforming in the mind here about your outlook of what you believe. Okay, now. Okay, seems to me you have moved away to calmer waters from what you was in before. Okay, you was in some murky, muddy ass waters you could not see. Okay, the truth. Why? Because you was too close up to the situation. So it seems to me you have moved on and away from things that was not benefiting you or your energy. Okay, give me something for authentic, because look, the truth is here, Emperor. The truth is here, Scorpio. And it seems to me that someone thought that they were definitely going to, look, what does that say? Does that say healing again in reverse? Thirty-third Mason. Look at that. Is this another 33rd Mason? Is this the same one who was attacking? Honey, from the last one I did a Taurus reading, 33rd Mason is out here attacking you too. Seems to me that there is a Mason out here that is attacking someone's transformation, attacking someone's authentic truth, someone's messages, downloads here. All right? And their hard work, they feel as if it is paying off. But the truth is here. The truth is here. You're alchemizing this. Oh, yeah. You're in alignment. You're in alignment right now. You are alchemizing some energy right now that has been sent to you. Okay? I know that's right. Okay. You're letting go, Scorpio. You're letting go. Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio energy. Seems to me feeling emotions was coming out of here. Seems to me that you're getting connected back to your heart. Seems to me you're opening up your heart to some situations, Scorpio. Scorpio. Perspective number 4. Scorpio. Okay. All right. And on the bottom, we've got reclaim your power, Scorpio. Seems to me like you need to reclaim your power from an energy out here, honey. They were definitely wanting your willpower or trying to control you or dominate your energy here, okay? Unlawfully, spiritually unlawfully out here, okay? Perspective. Something about your perspective has changed, Scorpio, okay? Seems to me that you are evaluating some beliefs that you once may have held, okay? And now you are definitely focusing on that belief here. And you are observing your reactions. Somebody out here is observing your reactions to what you thought or what you once believed here. And now there's I guess someone out here is focusing on your reactions or observing your reaction to their attacks out here. Okay? But it says you have some surrender in your energy. Surrender and flow. Ride the wave. Somebody wants you to ride the wave here. Okay, so someone's observing your reactions as you ride the wave of their attacks out here. Okay, there's a need for you to let go. Okay, because you need to tap into the flow. You need to tap in. Period. Either you're going to tap in, Scorpio, or there's a need for you to tap in. Okay, because there's something that you're not aware of in the collective eye. Someone or probably with the groups that you hang with or still in connection to. Or even if you're not in connection to, they're surrounded in your energy. Okay? Divine timing in reverse here. 11. Okay? Alignment. And let me see. Let me add all this up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 32, 5. Hierophant energy. This is Hierophant energy. And if you add the reclaim your energy, 12. Hangman energy with the 7. Okay? So you need to reclaim your energy. You need to definitely reclaim what you have sacrificed. Okay? All right? That's exactly what needs to happen right here, Scorpio. Let's give me one for the perspective of the Scorpio. Okay? Seems to me, Scorpio, that you're evaluating what you once believed. Okay? Fell over here on divine timing. Seems to me that, honey, honor the phases is something that you once didn't honor. Okay, you didn't honor something at once upon a time in your life, or somebody wants you to honor what they were doing. Respect where you are. Somebody doesn't want you to respect where you are. Okay, they want you to say somebody's trying to sync their cycle with you. This is a magician, a dark magician, number 1. Okay, number 1 and 5 is the Hierophant energy. Conflict in the Hierophant energy regarding the perspective of the Hierophant energy. To have you not honor what they're trying to bind to your cycles here. All right? That's exactly what they're trying to do. On the bottom, we're talking about this is someone's desire. Okay? The desire for the High Priestess. So, Scorpio, you could be in your High Priestess energy. Okay? Or there's a High Priestess energy who has a desire out here for you to that has a desire to sync with their karmic cycles with your new birth cycles, okay? Yeah. Give me something. Sensitivity, number 3. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So therefore, something as sensitive. Somebody wants you to ride the waves of the attacks to validate yourself here. They want you to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is truly strength here. So, sensitive. 1 and 3 is 4. And 4 is an Emperor energy. Okay? Scorpio, you could be very sensitive. Okay? But there's somebody who is projecting on your sensitivity here. There's an energy out here. Seems to me it's an Empress. Our hand is a dark magician who is projecting on your sensitivity here. Someone's trying to get in alignment, but they're trying to get in alignment with your state, your flow state. The crown chakra. On the bottom, we got death and rebirth. That's Scorpio energy altogether. Okay, 5. Death and rebirth. Something is about to be rebirthed here. Something was trying to be rebirthed. A cycle was trying to be born here. Give me something, Scorpio. Reclaim your body. Number 3, that's 3, 3 right there. So that's 6 and 7 coming forward to a Hierophant energy. Okay? This is coming forward to you, Scorpio. You're going to have to reclaim your body. That means release the emotions from your body, Scorpio. Okay? There's some release that needs to happen here. Okay? You got to release your, it says release emotions from the body regarding the people that you used to be surrounded with, the collective. Okay? 9 and 3, 10, 11, 12. Somebody is hung up about the collective. Somebody is hung up about the collective of friends that they have chose to surround themselves in, whether in the past or still is connected to. Either way, Scorpio, you are hung up about the friendships that you once had with other people, or the relationships that turned into situationships that left you quite confused about what you were, where y'all stood in your energy. Okay? On the bottom, we're talking about growth here. So you're growing here. You're growing from these situations. You're growing from what you thought, okay? What you thought you knew about these people that you were surrounding yourself by, and they showed you one thing and they did another, Scorpio. Death and rebirth, okay? I know that's right. Spirit said give it divine time, and 11 and 5 is 16. So a sudden change is about to happen. A tower is about to happen. You're about to have a miraculous scorpionic view, like a scorpionic experience. You're going to have a major phoenix rising, okay, from what you was once dealing with regarding people that you surrounded yourself with that showed you exactly who they were, but told you that they were your friend, they were an upstanding person, they always had your back, that they would never leave you awry. Either way, you have now birthed something new with someone else that showed you truly what it is like to have a true friendship, to have a true relationship, to have something that you could have found foundationally stand on, Scorpio. Okay, look, with intimacy on the bottom. Intimacy, honey, because something kept you in stillness, honey. Whoever you was being intimate with, okay? Somebody was with you to create abundance, but keep you in stillness, okay? But you thought it was for a romantic adventure, okay? But somebody else kept you in stillness, looking at your abundance, what you brought in, okay? And they were trying to integrate that in your energy. That's crazy. All right, Scorpio. You said it's time to say goodbye. Okay, you're coming in alignment with your new your community, Scorpio. Seems to me that you're definitely coming into union or connection with your true soul family here, Scorpio. Past life energy, Scorpio. So your past life wants to poke out here. Scorpio energy. Spell work. Somebody from your past is trying to do spell work in reverse. Okay? Excuse me. Confirmation. Water flow needs maintenance with using a spiritual tool. So someone's trying to let something flow. They're trying to let their spell work flow regarding you, Scorpio. Okay? Different doesn't mean bad, and change doesn't mean awful. So therefore, your past life is mad because you changed. Okay? Different. Or maybe because you were different. Wow, spirit. Past life energy. Mad. Different doesn't mean bad. So somebody thought it was bad that you were different, and somebody thought it was awful that you wanted to change. So it seems to me that you was connected to some energies that didn't want you to change. But yet and still they talked about you like you couldn't change or you wouldn't change. But when you talked about change or you made movements towards change, these people thought it was awful. Okay? Wow. Faking like they single. So therefore, this person, honey, look, faking like they single, spell work, honey. She did a whole lot of lying. Whoever you was in connection with, this situationship, and that's what I'm going to call it, because this ain't no real relationship. It never was. And whoever you came into connection with, Scorpio, knew that. Okay? So there's something about your vulnerability, your energy, honey, that's so vulnerable. Okay? Vulnerability can be a very beautiful thing. Okay? It depends on how you look at it. Okay? People definitely take advantage of that vulnerability, but guess what? The egg is on their face in a lot of situations, Scorpio. Spell work in reverse. They were faking like they were single, honey, but they were never single. But when they were away from you, Scorpio, they acted like they were single. Even a feminine is in your energy, Scorpio. Okay? They're trying to let something flow here. Okay? They want you to still think now that you're not with them, that, honey, any woman that you come into connection to, they're going to be faking like they're not together with you. That could be surrounding in your mindset, Scorpio. But honey, don't let that feminine, what she did, Okay, ruin was coming for you. Okay, and then it says using several different aliases to communicate with you. Oh, somebody's hiding who they are. Somebody is hiding who they are in a past life energy, coming forward to you in different profiles, different pictures on their profiles, different numbers, text plus numbers, or even on Snap, any of that stuff. Okay, because someone's heart chakra is blocked. They're blocked now. Their heart chakra has always been blocked, okay? Step grandmother attacking you spiritually. Somebody's grandmother is involved with this, okay? So it seems to me that somebody's grandmother who is in connection with a feminine energy is attacking a Scorpio out here. Oh my goodness. Shut your mouth. And when I say attacking, I do mean attacking in the spiritual, okay? Healing your lineage. Somebody's not healing their lineage. Past life, they're not healing their lineage, okay? Blood don't make you family, honey. So these are people that were your family members outside of blood, okay? That y'all could have connected on a soul level, or so you thought, Scorpio. Y'all could have been a vibrational match at that point in time in your life where you were definitely traveling, honey. And you traveling, you came into connection with people that were definitely not on the same, and I'm going to say it was counterfeit. These were counterfeit friends, okay, on this journey that you had to learn about, Scorpio, okay? Cleanse your energy and your space. These are people that are not cleansed. This is what it says. These are people that are not cleansed energy. Their space is not cleansed. Their energy is not cleansed, okay? Your mom, or somebody's mom, was taken advantage of, okay? So whoever's lineage or you was in connection to, you're now getting the 411 on the backdrops behind the scenes, what's going on and what has went on in their bloodline. Okay? All right. So this bloodline thought that you were different. And when you wanted to change that, it was awful. But their bloodline had a lot of secrets, okay? Somebody's bloodline that you was connected to, their mother was taken advantage of, okay? Refused to heal. And they refused to heal, okay? Calmness, the ability to let go. Okay, so there's something that you was able to let go, Scorpio, but you was connected to people that was having a hard time letting anything go, which could have ricocheted and had that ripple effect of you having a hard time letting things go. Okay, we are all we are all on a journey, a soul journey to come in connection with other energies to help us learn on this 3D world about family, love, career, all of those things to get a higher perspective than what we once had or held or was birthed into. Okay? I'm learning that more and more and more about regarding my travels or regarding my soul journey. So this way. Okay. Scorpio, Project Insight. Somebody was trying to get insight on you. A feminine energy trying to get insight on you, honey. She worked for the government. Government got a program called Project Insight. So there was somebody who signed up to go up against you based off her traumas, based off the unhealing of the mind. There was an offer that came to this person to get insight on you, honey. So it seems to me you got a spy, Scorpio, to have their sights on what you were doing and your abilities here. Soul path number 6 is out here, honey. And this was a person that was using several different aliases to communicate with you. She's a soul path number 6, honey. Okay? Scorpio. Ceasefire. Someone made an analysis and a conscious decision to cease fire. Somebody, wow. Give me something else, Spirit. Give me 2 more. Ooh. Somebody would, still sowing royal oats. This person who refuses to heal is still out here bumping and grinding like in nobody's business, okay? And there's a daggone energy, grandmother energy out here. Look, somebody's wanting to do damage to your vehicle, okay? Or there was damage to her vehicle. Yeah, soul path number 6, still sowing royal oats, damage to your vehicle. She wants to do damage to your vehicle, okay? Or there's something happened to her vehicle. Or somebody wants to get some insight on how to damage your vehicle. And I see damage to your vehicle, and I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what I'm getting. Astro traveling. Astro traveling. Someone is trying to get insight on who you're traveling towards. They're trying to, I feel like, bring death to your astro traveling abilities here. Okay? Mental assessment in reverse. These people, this lineage needs a mental health assessment, okay? All right? Because they trying to possess, second house. They're attacking your second house of possessions of what you possess here, okay, with spell work, all right? Poverty is the outcome for them. They don't even know that the poverty is, and they're not going to see this coming, that poverty is going to be the outcome for them. Okay, Scorpio, that's not your biological mother. Somebody, doesn't know about their lineage here. Somebody does not know about their lineage at all. They do not know what's going on in their bloodline. This is why they need a mental health assessment, okay? Someone is confused about who is who in their family here, Scorpio, okay? And it's not you. It's the person that you was in connection to. Ex-best friend told you, who refuses to heal. And that's why the ancestors say, no, I don't think so. I do not think so. Someone over here is talking to the moon. Kissing cousins. Wow, Scorpio. Somebody out here, honey, kissing their cousin. Lord have mercy, honey. Woo, Scorpio, honey. Take action. Scorpio has an OnlyFans page. Ooh. So somebody's got an OnlyFans page. This ex-best friend that you used to be in connection to, that their dad had something to do while they have an OnlyFans page, okay? Wow. So therefore, this woman that you used to be in connection to has an OnlyFans page because something that happened to her by her dad. Her dad did something to her. And that's not her biological mother either. So I don't know what's going on with that. But this is someone who is trying to say that they love you, but they do not love you. This is not a genuine or kind person, okay? They do not have any patience, honey. And they are holding STDs here. Wow. They're in deep denial about them having a demon, a sexually transmitted demon. Give me one more, Spirit. Righteous anger, okay? Let me go down this way. I'm going to go down this way. All right, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, honey, these people need a mental health assessment, honey. That's what you was used to be connected to, honey. Somebody who needs a mental health assessment, honey, whose lineage is not healed. This is this is from your past life history or past life energies that you used to be connected to, okay? Someone does not realize who their parent or their mother is. A biological mother, okay. A person that's not their biological mother that you used to be connected to, Scorpio, their mom you was taking advantage of, okay? It says different doesn't mean bad and change doesn't mean awful. Okay, dad had something to do with it. Soul path number 6. Okay, energies that are definitely using different aliases to communicate with you, trying to possess what you have. This is family that is not blood, using spell work, okay? This is an ex-best friend who refuses to heal, okay? They always fake like they were single, but they want and trying to say that they love you, but they're out there still sowing their oats. Their heart chakra is blocked, and they don't know that poverty is the outcome for them, okay? Their energy is not cleansed, and their space is not cleansed, okay? And they're trying to let something flow, and they have an OnlyFans page, trying to get insight on you, this feminine energy that's in your energy, okay, is righteously angry, trying to damage your vehicle that a step grandmother is the one doing the spiritual attacking. Wow. All right, Scorpio. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.